Yo, what's up YouTube? Henry B. Modern OC Dad here. A few months ago in my video at RPR, when I rode Sweet Skull and Flodello, I mentioned that I had dislocated my shoulder. I actually never got a chance to put out a video about my crash. I've actually been busy exploring new trails and making new riding buddies. I've been pretty busy and I actually haven't had a chance to go back to the scene of the crash for my redemption. Until now.
Whew. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I think I dislocated my shoulder. We'll see. Oh shit.
This was my first time ever dislocating my shoulder. You know, I didn't know exactly what to do, and I consider myself very blessed. I got really lucky that I was actually able to put my shoulder back in the socket, trailside, in about 3 minutes. At first, I was in shock, and I just want to get out of the trail and get out of the way of anyone coming down. So I moved my bike to the side and then just kind of gathered my thoughts a little bit. I had no function in my left shoulder. I could still dangle my fingers around and stuff like that. All I've seen in putting back his shoulder is the footage of Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon banging his shoulder against the wall and putting it back in.
Oh, goddamn, man, does that hurt?
Yeah, it does. But not as much as when I put it back in.
You know, obviously that's very dangerous, and you can cause a lot more damage that way by not putting in properly and then messing up the muscles and the tendons. I really didn't know what to do, but pure instinct, I actually used gravity to help me out. So what I did was I actually got up like this and just leaned down with my arms straight down, and then let gravity pull the weight down on my shoulder. And all I did was take my other free arm and grab my wrist and pull straight down. And that movement just pulled it straight down and then popped it back into place. I got lucky. I don't recommend it. I am not a doctor. So please I do not offer any medical advice. This just worked for me. I watched YouTube videos afterwards and found the right way to put your shoulder in by yourself. And that's not the right way, so don't do that. But I'm telling you, I just got super lucky that it went in and I had instant relief. I was actually able to move my shoulder and my arm up and down after I put it back in.
I had a minor dislocation of my shoulder.
Just now?
Yeah, I pulled it back in.
Huh?
I pulled it back in, so it feels so much better now after I put it back in the socket. I think it's okay, but I'll just go to the ER just to be on the safe side.
Your watch is over here.
Oh, thank you. I was just worried about the shoulder, so I didn't even, thank you.
What happened? Did you?
Sent it, and actually I landed, but like I made it around the corner and then I slipped and I went forward and then I just dislocated my shoulder.
Oh no.
I went to the ER. They did x-rays and everything like that. The doctor told me like I had very minor injuries. So yeah, super lucky. He said I took the fun part out of his job by putting my shoulder back in, and he didn't get to do it. So all I had to do was wear a sling for 4 days, keep it immobilized so it kind of healed properly, physical therapy exercises, work out my rotator cuff, regain strength in my shoulder, and I was able to get back on the bike within 2 weeks and start riding again. Hesitated on making this video is that I actually didn't want to psych myself out. Crashes happen in the sport of mountain biking. It's natural to fear certain features after crashing on it. Now, is the fear justified? I've actually done bigger drops than this one that I crashed and dislocated my shoulder on, so I know it's within my skill level. I actually don't think it was that I was getting in over my head. It was simply I made a mistake. In approaching this and getting my redemption, I actually just took the time to warm up. I did a few runs and hit a few drops, but then I also even just did another feature I haven't done before, this rock roll. It actually is a pretty steep descent, going from the top over there down the chute. Straddles out, so a nice even roll. After I was warmed up, I felt really confident and approached this. I know it's within my skill level. I know what I did wrong the first time.
Fuck yeah! Woo! Probably had enough speed to go up the step up, but that step up actually scares me a little bit. How big and tall it is and steep. I always feel like I'm gonna lose momentum, so I just held back and then go for it. But yeah, hit that drop pretty clean. Feels pretty damn good. We're running it back. This time we got an audience, but running it back after a first successful one. Make sure I got it. Not as clean as the first one, but it was good to get down.
Just when I think you couldn't possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this. And totally redeem yourself!
Thanks, Craig, for the awesome shirt. I'm wearing my MTB Raging shirt. I just gripped it and ripped it. So today I'm actually gonna celebrate with a nice beer. I'm gonna have Hazy Cat. This is a New England IPA out of Fort Worth, Texas by a brewery called Panther Island Brewing. It's an amazing beer. It's delicious. Highly recommend it. Cheers. Today was a great day. I overcame my fears and successfully redeemed myself. So I'm looking forward to my next challenge and redeeming myself on the Jaws drop. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like what you saw today, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. See you in the next video. Peace.